Do you ever wonder how one man's disobedience affects us all? Let's remind ourselves of what happened in the Garden of Eden where Adam disobeyed God. His disobedience caused him to lose his spiritual connection with God and allowed sin and death to enter into the world. But how does that affect the rest of us? Though truly a mystery, imagine sin to be like pollution, a spiritual contamination in our world. God gave Adam dominion over creation, for Adam represented all of us, entrusted to care for the land and name its creatures. But after his disobedience, Adam consequently forfeited his position of authority of this world over to Satan. This single act polluted the once peaceful world, leading to brokenness, suffering, pain, and death. Disobedience brought with it sin, and from that point onwards, mankind itself was infected. Just as children inherit physical traits from their parents, every generation that followed inherited the spiritual pollution of sin. But sin doesn't simply pollute our human nature. If left unchecked, it will go on to dominate our lives, as we saw demonstrated in Cain and Abel's story. Through Cain's choice to disobey God's warning, he let sin become a toxic force in his heart, leading to devastating actions. Once Cain surrendered to sin, he was locked under its control. It's no different for us today. When we choose to yield to our sinful desires, sin enthrones itself to dominate our thoughts and actions. And Satan used sin's power over us to achieve his plan to deeply enslave mankind, claiming the title of God of this world. But Satan is no match to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, Christ Jesus.
The Lord said to my Lord, "Sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet." Psalm 110, verse 1.
In the next video, we'll look into God's redemption plan for mankind through his Son, born of a virgin.